Welcome to my channel, you all. I am Monique D, and today we are headed right over to the house. So without further ado, let's get it in. Here is the inside of the wall that's going to be replaced. Apparently at some point someone tried to kind of cut the studs out to create this opening for the window, and in the process it was not, I'm assuming it wasn't constructed properly. And so as you can see, all of this is falling down. The globs and globs of foam insulation, great stuff. Look at all the rot from the weather. Look, it's just falling apart, just crumbling. And so this right here is definitely going to be replaced. And so when you look at this bottom seal down here, if you notice, the seal is gone right there. So it was all swept out when the garage got cleaned out. And you can actually see that's the ground right there. And so looking at this seal plate, it's supposed to be 2 inches thick, 1.5 inches thick, which is a 2x, but when you look at it there, you can see how it starts to taper off from rot. So what's going to happen is these 2x4s right here are going to get cut maybe about 2 feet up. And so this bottom seal is going to be replaced. And then another 2x4 is going to be put in its place, and then possibly sister it next to it to give it extra support, since there'll be a stress crack there, right there. A stress joint or crack, whatever you call it. And so this glass is going to be removed as well. Once this glass is removed, then top plate is going to go right underneath this 2x12 header. And so once the top plate is going to go there, then this new 2x4 studs are going to run perpendicular to that. This wall is going to be closed in. That glass is no longer going to be there. And then so as we come and take a look at this bottom seal right here, we notice that, again, of course, there's more rot here. There's actually rot here on the side of the door, on either side of the door, and then on this side of the foundation as well. So all of this is going to be, you can tell how like the whole wall is moving. All this is moving just by the, and there's the door. And so all of this is going to get replaced. It's going to get reinforced. Most importantly, the door is going to be replaced rather, with a steel door with a steel jamb that's fireproof, and it's going to be hard to get in it. And then I'm going to use a refurbished door for that. And then of course this outside, this aluminum siding is going to be taken off. Once the aluminum siding is going to be taken off, that aluminum wrap right there that's covering the fascia and the soffit is going to be changed, and it's going to be changed out to green treated wood. Once that's done, the wood that's underneath this 4x8 sheets are going to get changed out. Once those get changed out, the wall is going to be wrapped with wind barrier to withstand the weather until I'm able to get to the other sides, because this was the only wall that was pretty much damaged as far as the studs, extensive damage like that, especially with this window being there. So it's important that I at least get this side closed up, and then once I finish with the rest of the house and come back to the garage. So this is the other side, and as you can tell, one, a few windows, but two, look at that fascia, I call them fishtails, on the soffit. I don't know if you can see it. All that's gone. So, but that's not a priority right now because the wall is solid. Here, got 4x8 sheets of 1/2 inch OSB. Got some 2x4s for the frame. Got some 2x4 green treated, which is going to be for the bottom seal. These 2x2x8s are going to be used to support the soffit once the soffit is put up, and that's going to be with green treated wood. Got the materials that's needed right here. Got the framing nails right here. Notice these say ring shank. When you deal with ring shank framing nails, they kind of have a thread on it that kind of supports the material from backing out. I have these Tapcon screws right here. These are for the concrete, to go through the concrete bottom plate. And then I also have these triple coated deck screws, which is specifically for exterior use. And I got these to put on the soffit, the fascia, or whatever the case it is. All right, and so looking at here, this is where a T-brace was created. So this is the brace right here, and actually a piece of wood comes down to kind of support the ground, because once these were cut across the bottom, we want to make sure that there's support there, right? Because actually it's freestanding, and so to support the joist, the ceiling joist or the rafters that's there was a brace that was put in place here that teed right down to the ground, kind of look like this T right here where there's something going across and something coming down, and that way it can support the weight of the roof without collapsing in as the work was getting done. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna live out here instead. Ah, nice. Nice, okay. Oh, you saying? Oh, that's because that's a, oh, I didn't even see that.
I mean, I could probably suck it back in.
Nah. That's rot for real.
Yeah. And then we're probably gonna need 37 and a quarter. What's that one?
3 2x4s, and you probably need a total of at least.
That'll be one short over here, and then I need like 2 for this thing.
Okay. So, but you need to use the green treater for down there, though.
No, I got it.
Oh, you got some pieces as well. Okay. Cool. All right, so let me go and grab a few items from the store, close it in. If you're going by the time I get back, I'll definitely have them here for you by the time you come back. Perfect. You all, let's go over to the house. And so I'm over here now. Let's take a look at today's video. Dang. Yeah. I said, let me in. That's crazy. Was that side already down a little bit? Or you just did that right now?
There's like rotary down here.
Gotcha. Don't hurt yourself now. the tray.
You have like a sledgehammer?
I do have a sledgehammer.
I got my little one. I ain't bring my big one.
Yeah, let me go get it real quick.
What's up, Mark?
What up, man?
Man, I can't call.
Y'all, that's a refurbished door. Refurbished steel door that was used. One of the tiny window on this side. But take a look at the soffit and how the fishtails. The fishtails are these end components, how they had to get reinforced. So that fascia is going to go over there and it's going to cover that. And then later on the roof is going to get fixed. So gonna come back, do a little tightening up. That'll be ready to sit in for the winter.
I got all these dreams bottled up in my thoughts. I'm trying to let them loose. Never been the one to get lost, running in leather boots. I'm stomping territory, arrogance just better for me. I know the future bright, the present just a scary story. I'm showing no fear, the chosen rose here. The hope is froze here, be ready when the